What's good, YouTube? It's your boy IQ coming back at you guys in a video today, man. This feels so weird, bro. I haven't recorded in like a week. I know you guys are probably wondering where the heck I went. Listen, bro, I'm trying to figure some things out, man. All right, but you guys clicked on the video for a very simple reason. New updated best center builds video in NBA 2K22, current gen, not next gen. Obviously, if you want to make this as your rebirth build, this is the video you wanted to click on. We got 2 poppers in this video and we got 1 inside center. I left the timestamps down below if you guys are interested in that and just want to get straight to the point. I got you guys. This video is not about watch time, so you know, I just want to give you guys some good builds that you guys can use. Let's get 100 likes on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the post notifications. We on that grind 100k regardless, whatever happens. I apologize for the inconsistency. Trying my best, man. It's a little bit of a rough spot right now, but I don't really want to explain myself right now. If I do need to in a future video, I will. Thank you guys for all the support though, man. Appreciate you guys for a crazy October. Let's go crazy in November. You know what I'm saying? The winter slash Christmas season is upon us very soon. Hopefully you guys had a good Halloween. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, I'll meet you guys in the My Player Builder. All right, man, officially in the My Player Builder, you guys see. Now, people are already going to say it in the comments to be like, oh, this is a best center build video, but you're at the power forward position. For anybody that has a brain, nobody ends up actually making a center on this build because the speed and everything is just way too slow. So make sure, like I said, in every single build in the intro, it's at the power forward position. But into the first pie chart, we're going to want to go with the pure red pie chart. This one right here. So you see the little bit of highlighted finishing and mostly highlighted defense. You're going to want to go with the speed vertical pie chart because you're going to need to have a decent vertical for the contact dunks. You're obviously still going to have a good speed, good acceleration on this build as well, but you're at the center position. No, you know, it's not like you're chasing guards, and if you are, that's only when you're playing 2s because you're locked down guarding them all in the 3s. But yeah, you're going to want to go with the speed vert pie chart, and then getting into attributes itself, max out the close shot, just max out all of this right here. I'm pretty sure at the end, if it's not 92, by the time you hit 99, you should have above a 92 driving dunk for the contact dunks itself. I don't know if you unlock the pro contact dunks on centers as well. I know you do at guards at 84, but yeah, I can't really remember, to be honest. Obviously, don't touch the shooting. This build is very simple, very straightforward. Take off the steal, put the steal to a 64. And then the defensive rebound to a 93. So you guys can see the badge upgrades right here. 16 finishing, 1 shooting, 6 playmaking, and 30 defense. Should be more than enough in terms of badge upgrades. Obviously, the build is not supposed to be able to shoot whatsoever. So, you know, the 1 shooting is I guess the downfall of the build. But, you know, you're not supposed to be able to make demigods. So, you know, it makes sense in the end. In terms of body shape, you're going to want to go with burly. Height, you're going to want to go with 6'8". Lowest weight, just to, you know, get that increase in speed and acceleration. You can go up a little bit if you wanted to, but just make sure, you know, your acceleration stays at an 80. And as you guys can see, the stats go down like just a little bit. You lose 1 more interior defense. Not a big deal in my opinion. So yeah, go with that. And then the wingspan, you're going to want to max that out. You see, yep, like I said, you don't have the 92 driving dunk off rip, but once you hit 98 overall on this build, you will have the best contact dunks in the game. And obviously, once you hit that 98 and buy the dunk packages, you know, you have them forever. It doesn't matter if you end up hitting 95, 96, and overall lower than the 92 driving dunk itself, you'll still have the packages, obviously. Up in the defense, a little bit lost to the playmaking, but, you know, you're not the main ball handler, so ball handle doesn't really matter. 6 playmaking is more than enough. 30 defense is more than enough, and 16 finishing is just fine. Obviously, go with the glass takeover. You got a glass cleaning finisher, pure red center build. That is center build number 1. For build number 2, obviously at the power forward position, the last 2 builds for this video, because obviously there's only 3 in the video, 1 inside and 2 poppers, like I mentioned in the intro. Hey, if you guys don't know what a popper means, It's just an outside shooting center. This will probably be my rebirth center build. I don't know if I'm going to for sure make it, but if I was to make it, this is the build I'm going to make. And you know, I just rather show you guys now than later when it's a little bit more relevant and you guys might care about it a little bit more. You guys see the pie chart we went with for the physical profile. You're gonna want to go with the top one with the highest speed and highest acceleration, because obviously vertical is not going to matter on a build that doesn't have a high driving dunk along with the high driving layup. It's going to be decent, but it's not like, you know, it's not going to be anything near the last build, obviously, because the pie chart's completely different. Driving layup, you're going to want to put that to a 66. Driving dunk, you're going to want to put that to a 71. Shooting, you're going to want to max all of these out right here so you can get the 19 shooting. And if you didn't know, level 39 in season 2, you get to unlock 1 badge upgrade in any category. So at the end, this build has 20 shooting and 20 defense, because obviously you just add the +1 badge to the 20 shooting, but that's not guaranteed. That's obviously if you grind to that level 39, and that is up to you. And it's really easy to hit level 40. So honestly, I recommend you do it, because it's just, you know, it's why not? It's literally just free badge points. For playmaking, you're going to want to go with 6 playmaking, the lowest 6 playmaking, so you guys can see it changes from 5 to 6. Make sure you have on the 47 post control, and then everything in the defense is maxed except the steal, which is at a 47. You get, like I said, 1 finishing, 19 shooting, 6 playmaking, 20 defense and rebounding. Like I said, you're going to have more than enough shooting, more than enough defense. You get Hall of Fame defense and Hall of Fame shooting on this build. 6 playmaking, you get the gold. Obviously, the 6 badges only go towards gold bullet passer, which is 3, unpluckable, quick first step, and then bailout. So that's, you know what I'm saying, that's the only 6 you need, in my opinion. I feel like that's good enough. And then getting into the actual like body shape and stuff like that, you're gonna want to go with compact, because you want to be a little bit more, I guess not slick on the court, but like more skinny than other centers. So like, you know, you could possibly dex, or, you know, obviously still set good screens, which is why we're going with compact and not like slight or something like that, because slight, you know, you go with that with like guards. But just make sure you go with the compact. 6'7" for a big increase in speed, big increase in acceleration, and a little bit in vertical. You get, you know, plus to all the necessary stats except interior defense, block, and the both rebounds, along with a little bit of post control. But everything else gets increased a lot. You get a lot better perimeter defense, a lot better lateral. Yeah, go with the 6'7", 184 pounds for the weight, because as you guys can see, that is when the speed changes from 84 to 83. So make sure you put the 184. And then wingspan, you're just going to want to max this out. You lose a little bit of 3-ball, you lose a little bit of ball handling, but you can shoot with a low 3-ball this year. And I believe I'm going to be able to, you know, shoot just fine on this build with the low 3-pointer itself. And then for takeover options, you have 4 different options. If you go a play take on this build, I might honestly call you insane. But if it's not that, you have the choice of either sharp, rim, or glass. But if it was me, I'd go a sharp takeover. But if you do want to confuse your defender, you could probably go with glass cleaner. But yeah, you guys see the name of the build, perimeter defender, probably something not really seen as often. That is build number 2, aka my rebirth center build. Third and final build of the video, we have another popper, obviously at the power forward position. But yeah, getting into the pie charts, we're gonna want to go with this one right here, the second to bottom pie chart, the one that's mostly dominant by the green, which is the shooting, the little bit of defense, and then the 2 slivers of playmaking and finishing. So you're going to want to go with this one right here. Physical profile, you could go with the vertical one if you want to, or this one, obviously the vertical one if you want to, but you're going to sacrifice a little bit of speed and a little bit of acceleration. And especially being a popper and with speeds being crazy quick this year, you want to have the best speed possible. So yeah, make sure you go with the top physical profile for speed and acceleration. And then getting into the stats themselves, you're going to want to go with the 68 driving dunk. Max out everything in the shooting except post fade, which you're putting to a 70. So you get the 21 shooting badges. Pass accuracy, you're going to want to put this at a 69. Ball handle, you want to put this at a 58. Post control, you want to put this at a 64. And then I'm pretty sure you max out all of the other attributes except steel, which is a 62. And then in terms of badge upgrades, you guys see we get 1 finishing, 22 shooting, 10 playmaking. 10 playmaking might be a little bit overdoing it, but in terms of this build, you know, you could get like 2 more shooting badges if you only want to go with 6 playmaking. And you know, go that route. You know, you can adjust the build if you want to, but you know, the 10 playmaking is going to give you a little bit of extra padding if you all put up higher on pluckable, maybe a little bit higher quick first step. If you know, end up bringing this build to the 2s for whatever reason, you know, you can do that as well. But yeah, 1 finishing, 22 shooting if you apply the +1 from level 39, which is probably what I'd recommend on this build. Probably don't put on playmaking or defense, and it's not even worth it on finishing. So yeah, body shape, you're gonna want to go with built for the body shape. Height, you're gonna want to go with 6'8". The weight you're gonna want to go with is 187. You see the interior defense goes down a little bit. You know, you get -7, but it's okay. You're a popper. You're not really completely relying on defense. And also on this build, I'm pretty sure you only get Hall of Fame shooting and you get gold defense based off the pie chart. I'm just, you know, I'm just like guessing. We could look here in a second, but yeah, make sure the wingspan is maxed. And then obviously in terms of takeovers, you guys can see the little sliver right there. You have the 3 most reliable options: sharp, rim, or glass cleaning. If I were you, I'd either go with glass or sharp, but I like shooting the ball, so I'd go with sharp takeover. That is a glass cleaner, the 3rd build. Appreciate you guys for tuning to this video. I know I haven't recorded in a minute. It's kind of a rough spot in 2K right now. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. We're gonna make this year work. I apologize for the inconsistency in the last week. We're gonna ramp things up back again. I look forward to dropping some good content videos on the channel. If you guys did make it this far and end up making one of these builds in this video, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I probably stuttered a little bit through this video because I literally haven't recorded in a week, so bear with me. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on that grind to 100K regardless, no matter what happens. Love y'all. Thank you guys for the support. Other than that, it's been your boy IQ, and I'm out. Peace.